So because I'm paranoid because of what happened last time, I'm going to just immediately check the dialogue to make sure it's alright. So you tell me if it's good, okay? I'll just throw on a random thingy.
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect fields through the use of electrical impulse.
Is good? Okay.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright, so in the last episode we got the Reaper IFF, and now the countdown is starting. We need to immediately go do Tally's loyalty mission. Oh, we got a Geth friend. Wait, before I do... Legion. Before I do, there's one thing I need to get. Now that that little bit of resources is done... Now Legion has access to the Widow. No, I fed them already. Oh, I need to refuel. Loyalty mission, help Tally. Excuse me. Whoosh. Oh, there they are right there. There's no other planets here, really? Going into the sun, ooh. But the migrant fleet. So, if you remember, the Quarians don't have their home planet anymore because the Geth, yeah. So now they are a fleet of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million. There's not a lot of Quarians left, by the way. 17 million for a population of a single race is bad. And also, not all of them are here, too. Some of them are scattered all over the galaxy. But it is the biggest fleet of ships in the galaxy currently. Though Quarians on pilgrimage have visited most settled worlds in the galaxy, few outsiders have ever stepped foot inside the Quarian ship. So, we have to bring Tally, but you know what? You know who I'm bringing along? Legion. They are not gonna be happy he's coming. We don't, but it makes for more interesting dialogue. You'll see. Ugh. Let's see. Combat drone, guest shield. What should I give Legion for perks? Because I'll be honest, I don't really know what Legion's best stuff is. I just kind of gave him whatever. I see. Okay. So we're gonna go with Geth Assassin to make him, how you say, really good at hitting snipers. And we'll use the rest of the points for when he gets a shield boost. Collector for Eiffel, yeah, you wish. Incisor, get the fuck out of here. He's using the Widow like a real goddamn robot. But look at it!
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking crane Level 17.
you...
I don't think it's a good idea to bring a
Uh...
Get that damn thing off my ship before you start an incident that makes the Ascension Project fiasco with Cerberus look like a slow day on garbage detail.
The Geth is with me. I'll take responsibility for it.
The hell you will. This is my ship. If it goes hostile, it's my responsibility. I want no part of it. I'm letting you aboard as a favor to Tali. The Geth is too much. Leave it on your ship.
No.
This is your ship and I'm a guest. But Legion is part of my team. Unless you want to shoot me, we're both coming aboard.
Or I could kick you both off. No one here likes Geth or Cerberus. I can't guarantee your safety.
I can guide them away from the more militant elements of the crew.
There are a lot more militants these days, Talizora. And given the charges against you, it's only getting worse.
What do you mean?
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You did
You
what?
sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
So Tali's on trial. Look at Legion just fucking mean mugging this dude.
You should speak with Admiral Ra. She's waiting for you up ahead.
No, he's just standing
I
there.
can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a thing.
I mean, dude, there's literally a Geth right behind you.
The captain let it get onto the ship. I'm lodging a complaint.
Yep, see, people aren't liking it. Because he's more this mission gets a lot more interesting with Legion here. Because they actually speak up about his presence here.
Talizora of us, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepherd Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
Are you part of the
You're
trial?
an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali.
Swung open the
From my
door.
part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Talizora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for
So
my
I'm
defense.
Tali's lawyer.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
You'll see some others. A lot of mist on the ship. Maybe it's to clean for bacteria. Even on their own ship, they have to be so clean.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive. The accused Taliazora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Security. A Geth is present in the courtroom. Does Taliazora think...
See, they're pointing him out.
...with threats?
Captain Donna allowed the Geth aboard. Do you intend to second-guess the Raya's captain, Admiral Chorus?
Objection withdrawn.
Oh my
Shepherd Vas
god.
Normandy, your crew member Taliazora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Yes.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Taliazora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Taliazora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
No, she couldn't have done this.
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking
bastard.
about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
And they just decided to spring this on her now?
Kila.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
I'm here to help, and I'm good at killing Geth.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai.
Lady, it is good as taken back already. You are
At the
tripping.
secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Yeah, she's in a lot of things. She was in, The Expanse. The Indian lady? She's in a lot of stuff. She's a really good voice actress.
Take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but...
We gotta see for ourselves.
We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Legion is just standing there like a fish.
Chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
So we're gonna talk with everyone here.
Alarai have likely built more
to see what everyone's up to right now. But look, Cal Rhaegar survived.
Cal Rhaegar.
The dude from Tally's recruitment
Good to see you
mission.
both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
Damn good
What
to
did
see
they
you,
get from our
soldier.
readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
So, I'm actually gonna just say what the plan was for Dark Energy, because it was expanded on a little bit. The whole plot was basically that Dark Energy was... You know what the Big Bang is, right? The thing that created the universe. Well, basically, the opposite is happening. The big implosion. The universe is shrinking because of biotics, believe it or not, or some other weird shit like that. And the original plot was the Reapers were trying to look for a solution to basically save the universe. And one of the things was they culled everyone in the galaxy in an attempt to quote-unquote save the universe by slowing down organics using biotics and all that shit. That's what the original plan for the story was going to be. But obviously that didn't happen, and it's just cut content now. It may come back for Mass Effect 4, the real Mass Effect 4. But anyways.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
You know dark energy is real too, by the way? It's a real thing in space. The issue is we don't know how to harness it, or even, I think, we can perceive it to a point, but we can't use it for anything yet. But it exists basically everywhere. And no, dark energy is not the void of space, but it's in space.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
No.
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry,
actually,
Shepard,
yes.
Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Yeah, true. Well, let's, how are you doing, man?
How have you been, Rhaegar? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
You got
Physical
fucked
damage
up.
wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
So Quarians, some of them are really damn good fighters, like you've seen Tally and Cal Rhaegar, but realistically, all it takes is one bad shot and they're fucking done.
What are you doing aboard the
Why are
Riot?
you here, though?
It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served
So
with
he's
her,
here
and
to
she deserves
support
better
us.
than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
So he's one of the reasons why we're
We should
going
get
on the
going.
ship.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Good, man.
Stay safe out there.
Oh, look, it's Vitor. He's the Quarian from the beginning of the game that we met on, where was it again?
Freedom's Progress.
Freedom's
colony
Progress.
was once a typical...
Yeah, Freedom's Progress.
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that.
So he fully
I hope
recovered.
You didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Will you speak for Tali?
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
So, if we had sent him to Cerberus, he would have been a lot more fucked up. They wouldn't have hurted him or tortured him, but they basically would not have let him rest. Because they would have just pumped him full of drugs to get him talking and shit.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to
You're
help,
okay?
but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Take care of
I
yourself,
hope you feel
Vitor.
better.
Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
You'll be alright, man. Alright, the first of the admirals, Zen.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
Oh!
I'm looking for information about
I love
the
this
Alarai.
voice actress. She
I
plays
don't
one of my
intend to
favorite
bribe
characters
you
in
in
Dragon
real life at
Age.
Plaza, Admiral.
And what a wonderful specimen this is. Geth's shell over standard mech interior. Or did you convince Geth to work
Homegirl.
with you?
Oop. Homegirl is... I'll be honest with you, if we ever do Dragon Age, you'll know who she voices right away, because she's the character I'm gonna romance in Dragon Age. 100%. Ask him yourself.
Legion is working with me voluntarily. It's part of my team.
It has a name. Fascinating. The things I could learn under slightly different circumstances.
This platform is not available for experimentation.
Charming. I am pleased to see that the humans, at least, have not abandoned synthetics. This whole trial is a farce born of fear.
Okay.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements
I mean,
for taking over
the
a
ship itself,
expect between
though.
10 and 50 units.
Then
Okay.
this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
It sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
What do you think the Quarians should do? Do you think they should find a new world, or do you think they should risk war with the Geth to take their old world back? Because, remember, they're drifting in space trying to find a world that they can live with without their suits, and their home planet can let them live on there without their suits. That's why they want it back. That's the risk. A lot of them. That's why some of them don't want war, because it'll just shrink their numbers even more. But if you, let me ask you this: how would you feel if you lived in space for basically all your life, and basically in your mind know your children, your children's children, or even your children's children's children will never have a planet to call their own, to call home? Their home is fucking 4 walls of steel in space forever. Yeah.
You support experiments on living creatures?
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
What do you think on that? Yes. She basically just sees them as machines. Whatever intelligence they have, she's basically saying, they shouldn't have. Think about it like this. Our smartphones that we have currently, every so often, do you feel bad for giving your old one away despite the memories you have with it? You get a new one that's better and does more stuff.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zal Chorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No
I think she
offense
grew in the
What
cutscene.
is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this
The
is because
Geth
Rael
try
learned
to
something
kill
valuable
them
from the
every
Geth.
time they go near the
Indeed.
planet.
If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
Geth behavioral changes from hacking only last until programs are restored from archival copy. We judge this plan unsound, Creator Admiral.
For once, Legion, we agree.
We shall see, marvelous machine. We shall see.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Basically, hacking would, as Legion says, wouldn't do shit.
What more proof do the Admirals need?
Shalaran, the fence
Set
sitter.
me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alaran.
Oh,
That is
Shalaran.
your best chance
Ron.
at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford such
Yeah,
delays,
this is
Tali.
the lady from The Expanse.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Just need to, I want to learn everything about
What
these
can you
people.
tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He
Defense
told me only that
technology.
he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until
Tallies
the
or
Alarai sent
or
the distress
Ron's?
signal,
Ron's?
then went dead.
Yeah.
We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship.
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tally's family?
Since before Riel was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tally was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tally from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
So yeah, they can't technically even hold their kids when at birth. They have to be put in a bubble right away. Like, what's that thing that happens to kids in real life? They're pre-births or whatever, right? Premature. But basically, this happens with every birth.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
So for a while, the kids are just... No, they don't wear anything. No suits.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tally's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Riel was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for
That's another bad dad.
He wanted to give Tally and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
Okay, not bad dad, but more... Yeah. Neglecting his daughter, because remember, Tally's mom died young after she was born.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tally, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
And you
There
guys
seem to be
fighting?
some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tally, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
So I'm telling you this: if the Quarians fight a straight up war with the Geth win like 1,000%. Because one, they have more numbers than them, they can survive more than the Quarians, and just it would not be fair. The Geth win no matter what.
The Geth situation isn't as simple as you think. Not all of them worship the Reapers.
I don't think the other admirals would care about that. They want the homeworld back, and they want all Geth destroyed.
Shala, don't you want to see us retake the homeworld?
I don't think we can, Tally. But it may not be about what I think.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Just 2 more guys.
Even during the hearing,
Right.
Talizor's first thought is to protect...
Grail.
I'm glad
Geralt.
Admiral Ran got you leave to hit the Alarai.
Geralt is
Hopefully
also
you'll
a
find
character in
something that
Dragon
clears
Age
your
2.
name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangerel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad
You got the Admiral more backed up than a Krogan
If you were only
toilet.
giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent whatever Rail was doing.
Only
it
if
blew
you
up
made
in
it
his
back.
face.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali, but if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter.
Did you see something? Oh, that's good.
You disagree with Admiral Corus's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid.
And there's the Batarians being evil again.
Pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Oh my
Did
god.
you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
Explain the fighting
It
now.
sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too
Because they
comfortable now,
are.
Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy, and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
He's right, but also at the same time, dude. All these ships, you have the largest fleet in the galaxy, but all these ships are not commensurate to the size of their power. Because they basically get random bits of shit wherever they can. So, like, they have more ships than probably all of the Citadel fleet, but probably the Destiny Ascension could probably kill a lot of their ships before even one of them could damage their ship.
The Geth on your homeworld aren't the same ones who work with Saren. They have different factions.
Good. Maybe some of them will kill each other. Fewer for us to deal with. The only Geth that matter to me are the ones that took away our world.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Legion, you can speak up, you know. You don't have to stand there like a wet fish.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalcoris Vas Quib. Do not ask
Quib
about
Quib.
the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Okay, first things first. I'm asking about the name.
You have a ship named Quib Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
Why
If
not
it bothers
leave?
you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
You know what that's a joke of, right? Deference and wait, hold on. What was the last one?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, and have, the citizens of these foreign-named ships.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find it.
Something with a nice, respectable name.
Deference or
Like
Ictomy?
But I am proud of the Quib.
The vas deference and I think vasectomy. They're making a cock and balls joke.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
Oh, 1000%. See, here's the thing that I agree. The Geth, I want to believe, are somewhat the victims in all this as well, because they didn't choose to be created. The Quarian created them, and the Quarian struck first when trying to kill them all. It's just that the Geth decided, we don't want to die, and killed like 99% of their population. I'll be honest with you, a lot of the Quarian lore is good on paper, but it's very messy because a lot of numbers and stuff don't add up. Because, I want to say, the Morning War, the war that started with the Quarians and the Geth, I think it either lasted 24 hours or a day, and no, not 24 hours or a year, and in that time, the Geth basically wiped out, like I said, a good 99% of their population while the others left into space. There's a lot of stuff you'd have to do to get that much numbers down in that amount of time, and I don't think the Geth are possible of doing that. So it's just messy.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
You favor peace?
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are
I
our
agree.
children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why
I agree.
I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali Zora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
Do you think the Geth would be willing to accept a truce with the Quarians, Legion?
We did not seek hostilities with creators. We fought for continued existence.
So your people would be open to peace?
Not without additional data that suggests coexistence is possible or desirable for creators. When the creators have believed victory is possible, they have attacked us 100% of the time.
I understand. It would be difficult to argue for peace when faced with odds like those.
Yep.
That does not mean the argument should not be made.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Tali Zora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Let's go. Let me ask you this. Do you think Tally's dad is dead or alive? No?
The captain let her get onto the ship. I'm lodging a complaint.
Wait a minute. Shit. Did I go the wrong way?
It's about more than just killing her. Tali'Zorah.
No, this is the right way.
Is that really a Geth, Tali'Zorah? The guards at the docking bay said...
Don't worry, it's under our control. With luck, it will help us retake the Alarai.
If you say so. Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vast Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault.
We got this, kid.
Massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Tali'Zorah. Kira Selai.
Let's go. There it is. Alright, gentlemen. Or Legion and Tally. Because I can't say gentlemen because Legion's technically... Legion's just a robot and Tally's a girl. So, excuse me, woman. So what should I say then? Let's just go, guys.
That's fun.
Deploying combat drone.
God damn. Dude, I saw you make that shot. You freaking missed.
Ready for next target.
Ooh. Holy shit, dude. I brought down the guest shields and freaking Legion headshotted it.
They should soften them up.
Credits, a log?
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. RailZorah ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
So they were playing fast and loose with some safety protocols.
Contacts purged.
Repair drone?
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
Yeah.
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
What are you thinking? Do you think this was an accident, or do you think Tally's father did this on his own volition? You think Tally's father did it? You have to go through that door. Monitor? Oh. Oh. There it is.
I'll take it.
Geth shield strength. Huh. So it's something for, Legion.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
So far, it's not looking good, babe.
Preparing for combat.
That's it?
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. I love you very much.
Dead. So that woman ain't seen her kid again.
Taking hits. Fire it.
Combat drones away.
Alert. Arrow.
Ah! Fuck.
Target contact.
Ah!
Sniper rifle neutralization.
Hey, he fucking out-sniped me. Safe. Okay, let me ask you a different question. Do you think Tally will be cleared of the charges?
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, Father was doing something. Was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our homeworld.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
So Tali is very adamant at getting the homeworld back. What do you think?
Contact
But is she right? Shit.
Targeting border contact.
Don't let them
Bastard. Had enough of this. Thing over here. Quarian?
Father!
It's her father.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
I think this is the most emotion any of our friends have had over the death of a
He
parent.
would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks,
Oh
Dad.
shit. What should we do
you
with
want
this
to get
body?
your father back to the shuttle?
No. Leave him. The mission comes first. It's what he would have wanted. Come on. Let's finish this.
Alright, after we finish this, we'll come back for his body. At least give him that honor. Yeah, because so far, I mean, Liara kinda was saddened by the death of her mother, but afterwards, she didn't really say anything. She was just kind of like, I don't want to talk about it. Which, I mean, I kind of get, but... Oh, that Get Prime stuff.
Deploying combat mode.
Skirmish class enemy platforms.
Dead. Alright, we did it. Is that it? Don't see anything else.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
The moment of truth.
To bring more online. Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Right, so, oh, what? Hold on, let me
We need
fucking...
to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora's...
Gonna save here, just in case, because I think something is gonna happen.
Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
The Quarian Marines lasted less than 5 minutes.
A pity Shepard passed Normandy as a better speaker than a soldier. I recommend...
Very well.
We made it
Is
back.
The Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
We cleared the Geth from the Alarai. It should be safe for your people to return.
Thank you. We sincerely appreciate your efforts to aid the Quarian people.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any evidence to submit to this hearing?
So, I'm going to... say something. If you give them the evidence of what Rail Zora did, you will lose Tally's loyalty. It will end in a failure. So, do not pick this one if you want to keep her loyalty. Let's see what happens if you pick the morality option.
Tally helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tally, are you? This trial
Nope.
isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing
Yes.
has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Geralt wants to go to war. None of you care about Tally. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial.
Legion is sitting back in a freaking
Tally
little
Zora
kid
saved the
position.
Citadel.
You see
She
him?
saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Don't go to
If you
war.
appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please, don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded.
God
Go
damn
in
it.
peace, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Kila Solai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father.
Can you
and
pass me my phone real quick?
Even when...
I want to check something.
Thank you.
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tally, about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Come on, Tally Zora vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
We can use this.
Oh, what did I get? 32 Paragon, tech damage.
I was wrong. Tali Zora was innocent after all.
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali.
Say our goodbyes.
Nice talking, Shepard. It's funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Where are you
Any
going
idea
now?
what your next assignment's gonna be?
I'm gonna be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever
Nope.
they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
Dude, you are gonna be dealing with some shit next game, man. That's all I'll say about
What's your
that.
take on the war? Are the admirals gonna try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
You should abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only gonna make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they are done.
Yeah, let's speak to the last few.
The talk of war gives me hope. Maybe we can retake the whole world in my lifetime.
The Admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
We found Rail's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Keela's a lie.
After we get back to the ship, I'm probably just gonna talk with Legion and Tali, and that'll be it.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
I want you to remember that too, asshole. This dude pulls some bullshit in the next game.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rail Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
Keep pushing for peace,
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander.
Let's get out of here now. You guys be close to the exit. Tali Zora has been cleared of all charges, and her trust in Shepard ensures her loyalty on the mission. Political ramifications of Quarian war efforts against Geth are troubling. Likely need Quarian forces against Reapers. Cannot risk additional instability. Energy drain.
Commander, Legion would like to talk with you.
Ooh.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Legion would like
I'll
to speak.
feed him.
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
No new messages, but Legion wants to talk. Need a lot more materials, man. Let's go to the room first, and then we'll talk to Legion. Hey, still kicking. I think that's it. We got all the ships. Look at the full wall now. What do you say? You got the Destiny Ascension, both. What? What picture? Yeah, she's still there. See? Yeah, it was turned off. See? It was black and then it turned on. It's to save power. Yeah, we got the Normandies, a Geth ship, a flotilla ship, a Turian ship, Sovereign, and the Shadowbroker ship. Now that the fish are fed, let's go talk to Legion and Tali, and that'll be the end of the episode. Tali is on the bottom deck. Actually, let's go talk to Tali first.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Yeah?
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that
It's all right.
fighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
Will their politics
I
shift?
imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Do you think Tally should be an admiral? Or do you think someone else should do the job? The heart?
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gab. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me. Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an
My
edge?
shield fortification will help, but I don't think there's...
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Alright. We have discussed all we can with Tally for now, but we'll talk to her a little more later on. Now let's see what Legion wants. After this, we'll do his mission in the next episode. Yep. Oh, babe. Leave him alone. What's going on, man?
Shepard, Commander. We have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
What did you learn?
Find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretics' conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
Okay, I think I kind of get it.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL convoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoin the network.
So we gotta do this ASAP or else the Geth will attack the Quarians like that.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
They built stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars. Organics have no cause to look there.
But why do they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack organics. We condemn these judgments.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured when needed.
We'll stop
I
them.
won't let them brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
Okay, so the Heretic Station is going to be the next episode. But what did you think of this one, babe? Yeah, Tali lost her father, but she was cleared of all the charges and everything was okay in the end. And seeing more of the culture of her people, and finally completing the ship collection. But that'll be for the next episode. This one was fun. A lot of talking, but I like the talky episodes. So after this, we should have just one more episode. No, it'll be Legion's episode. That doesn't have a lot of talking in it. And then, actually, the next episode might be the last. Maybe two, I'm not sure. So we're getting close to the end. Ah, Mass Effect 2. I remember playing this game for hours and just getting lost in everything, and I can't believe it's almost ending now. Alright. Well, this is the end. Thank you, Nerevar, for being here, as always, and Rocky and Clyde the cats for snoozing. Tomorrow, Nerevar should be doing her Luigi's Mansion stream to finish that series, too. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you all, and goodbye.